I live in a state that has no medical marijuana protection. I was I'm born with cerebral palsy, which most noticeably manifests itself in a severe stutter, and the right side of my body is much noticeably weaker than my left. I have the stutter has got to be one of the most stigmatizing disabilities invented by God. A Photoshop printer. It won't turn on. I was made fun of through elementary school, through middle school, through high school. I got my nose fractured because I went to slap a guy who made fun of me. I tried calling you before and I get hung up on. Hello? It's very humiliating. My right arm is always very painfully tense. I went through my entire childhood in pain because I couldn't move my muscles. I am a widowed young mother with 4 children. Tristan is 9, Jade is 6, Ulysses is 4, and Fiona's 2. They're amazing, and I want them to know how amazing they are and to know that I love them. My kids are spending the night with their grandmother. The first time I realized that cannabis helped me was the first time I smoked it. It's been 3 days since I smoked. I am hoping to find something in Kansas City. I smoke to be the mother my children deserve because they're really cool kids.
Drug use is an act of human misery. People take drugs to make themselves feel better or to escape. The genesis of the problem is in the consumer. And as long as there's consumption, there'll be a need for strict oversight. Because without that, society certainly can perish. But for the DEA and for our partners, victory is one step at a time.
I'm in downtown Kansas City, looking for cannabis.
Why?
Because I hate the way that I stutter, and it's the most effective treatment that I've found. If I were to get busted buying or smoking marijuana, there's a possibility that I could lose my children.
But it's worth that risk?
I wouldn't be half the mother I am without it, because I would just be in way too much pain. So yeah, being a good mother to my children is the most important thing in the world to me.
Doing it right here. Have a nice night.
Thanks, you too.
How much did he just give you?
Not even I have enough for maybe two bowls, and that will last me tonight and tomorrow morning.
Why has marijuana not been approved medically? Because it's not medicine. It's been anecdotal evidence. Well, you know, I could take this glass and fill it with gin and drink some and say, hey, I feel good. And that's about what medical marijuana is. The 4 or 5 people that you've talked to, well, of course they're biased toward it, but that's like asking the generals in Iraq, how's the war going? You know, you're not getting an objective forest for the trees kind of an appraisal from those people. You have to look at science, not politics, to define what is safe and effective medicine in America. I hope you catch that soundbite. That's
Yeah, that's good.
all right.
After about the 3rd hit is when I began to feel the tension dissipate. It really helps my speech. I feel much calmer, much less rushed, and I feel like I can control the muscles that I couldn't control before I smoked. It's kind of nice. I don't make as many funny faces. I have such a wonderful life right now. Even with my struggles, even with being terrified that I'm going to lose my children, I've got the 4 most fantastic children in the entire freaking world. So I feel very blessed.